Something smells.
What is this terrible stench?
That smells familiar.
That's Oda's seduction. That means Dex is here.
This is bad. She's not waking up.
Alice, my darling, your dear Dex is here. Now open your eyes for me.
I'm surprised she hasn't come to yet. Your cologne could wake the dead.
You're entranced by my alluring scent as well. However, I am pledged to my darling Alice.
Dex?
You came just in time. This girl broke my fall. Can you use healing arts to help her?
Marta? But Richter killed you.
Just a minute. You know Richter? Are you guys friends with that creep?
Sheena, those two are both members of the Vanguard. Ow! What the?
Alice, my darling, it's your prince, Dex.
What the? Why is Double Dex here? Ugh! Get away from me, you reek! Mark? Why are you still alive? What, Richter?
Yes, my dearest Alice. And after all that trouble I went to, transforming to lure Marta away from her friends.
Daddy! That was nothing but a disguise!
Sheena, is that similar to your ninja technique?
No. Even the most advanced techniques of the Igaguri style involve some sort of trick or device.
Well. Guess I'll just have to take care of little Mart myself. I can't wait to see the look on Richter's face when I tell him.
Let me help, my dearest Alice.
Dex, you stink! Stay away from me. Now then, be a good girl and say your prayers before I send you off to heaven.
Not so fast! Celsius! This ice wall won't hold forever! Let's get out of here while we still can!
Does anyone else smell that?
Yeah, something sure stinks.
It smells like an attempt to take a masculine fragrance and strengthen it to ludicrous levels. I think it's coming from Emil.
What?
It's not me. It's this Oda seduction stuff that guy Dex forced on me.
Oda's seduction?
You put that stuff on? That's so creepy!
Well, I mean...
My apologies. I believe that is one of my company's products.
What?
I'll send an order to the factory to halt production immediately. This odor is a menace.
Just what sort of corporation is the Lezareno Group anyway?
You really have a knack for falling into pits, Sheena.
Hey, it's not like I threw myself down that thing for the fun of it. By the time I realized that hole was there, it was already too late.
I thought it might just be part of your destiny as a descendant of the Fujibayashi line.
Very funny. Besides, what kind of crummy destiny would involve falling into holes?
Well, your ancestry could have a long history of falling into life's pitfalls.
I think we lost Alice and Dex.
Looks like it.
And Richter, too.
Emil.
I wonder if Richter had anything to do with the kidnapping of that shopkeeper.
If so, he certainly has a roundabout way of doing things.
Remember, he said something along the lines of not wanting Emil to see him kill Marta.
Oh, is the real shopkeeper all right?
Of course. My scouts should be escorting him back to town as we speak.
Thank God.
Why do humans have this tendency to stop and talk? Need I remind you that we are currently being pursued?
Come to think of it, I've been meaning to ask, what the hell are you? A summon spirit or something?
I'm a centurion. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you in detail once we get away from here.
Are all centurions as moody as you? Man, that guy reeked to high heaven.
Yes, that was his Otis seduction.
Sorry to interrupt this fascinating discussion, but if it continues much longer, our enemies are bound to catch up with us.
Oh, okay, I get it. You want us to stop talking, right?
Exactly. I hereby proclaim a ban on speaking.
I can't stand it. I just can't be so quiet for this long.
Excuse me if I'm mistaken, but as your profession is akin to that of a spy, I'd imagine that silence would occasionally be essential in your line of work?
You sure talk a lot for a dog.
I am not a dog, I am a centurion. We centurions are not summoned spirits, nor are we animals, but rather...
If we keep yapping like this, we'll get caught.
But-
Speaking ban in effect.
My, this is wonderful. If only we could travel this quietly all the
Quiet!
Oh, right. My apologies.
I thought we'd never get out of there.
It's just been one thing after another. The whole situation has become quite an ordeal.
Hey, Regal, how'd you end up with these kids anyway?
Well, you see,
Lloyd was responsible for that attack? No way! I can't believe it!
But if Lloyd's being affected by the Centurion's core, it's not unthinkable.
I suppose it's possible, but still. I give up. There's no point in idle speculation. Rain and Genus are following Lloyd right now?
Yes.
Then I'm going with you.
Huh?
If something's the matter with Lloyd, maybe I can be the one to smack some sense back into him. And if I go with you, there's a chance we'll run into him, right?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
All right, then it's set. You mind?
No.
Yeah. Welcome to the group.
Great, now that that's settled, let's visit the Flanor accessory shop. We've got to find out where Glaucius's core went.
Yes, let's go.
Sheena, it's been far too long.
That's for sure. The last time we met was...
At the unveiling of Osette's restoration plan.
Right, that's it!
Were you on some kind of mission in Flanor?
No, I didn't have any official business to attend to. I was looking for Lloyd and just happened to be there when Flanor came under attack.
You've been looking for him as well.
Aren't you worried about him?
Yes, I am.
Emil!
What?
Oh, nothing.
Emil, Lady Marta is indicating she is happy.
Yeah, but about what?
She is pleased you were genuinely concerned for her welfare.
But that was...
As a man, you must now take responsibility.
Huh?
Those who carelessly spark false hope in a young lady's heart are doomed to scorn and resentment.
Who said I was trying to do anything like that?
The world tends to side with young ladies. I urge you to proceed with caution.
Tenebrae, you managed to surpass spiteful and graduate straight to malicious.